Shake that Fani Willis, baby. You know what Shake That Fani Willis is doing right now? Shaking that Fanny. Oh my God. She just got removed as the District Court of Appeals has agreed that there was egregious acts found to have Fani Willis' office removed from this case of investigating Donald Trump. So all kind of problems exist now. That is correct. 100% correct. Shake your Fani Willis is removed from the case. Now, what does this mean? You might be asking yourself. What does this mean that Shake Your Fani Willis has been removed? Well, now the state has to elect the prosecutor to the case, and that person will decide if there's enough evidence to even pursue the case to if they're going to lock up Donald Trump or not. So that's what's going to happen here. They got to get together, get a prosecutor in there that's going to be pro-Trump, and that person's going to say, well, there's not enough evidence here to even move forward. Case dismissed. And that prosecutor that they're going to bring in is going to make the right decision according to Team Trump. The case will be dismissed, and they would move on as such. Fani Willis can't be fired because she won re-election. So that is that. Trump has sued the United States of America, basically by suing the FBI and the government for raiding his house in Mar-a-Lago. And he said there was no evidence to do such a thing. That lawsuit is still going on and pending. As you can see, all of these things are like frickin' frack. They go hand in hand. Now, with all of this being said, and everybody knows what it is that's transpiring and taking place, the best thing you can ask yourself is, why? Why is this happening right now? Because he won the election. Now think about it. Donald Trump was found guilty of sexual assault of a woman in New York. And he was still able to run for president of the United States of America. But Fani Willis, who had an affair with a person that she was working with to do the case, which was dumb. So Shake Your Fani Willis couldn't keep her fanny in her dress. And because of that, she's messing around with the guy that's doing the prosecution. She screwed all that up. Had she never messed around with that guy, this would not have happened. She knows she was giving up them draws before this case started. She can't cover that up. The whole case stunk to high heaven. I knew it. They knew it. The DA knew it. Everybody there knew it. She didn't lie about misusing federal funds. She didn't lie at all. That's what they want you to believe. That she's lying. She did this. She did that. She lied about this. She did not lie about federal funds. The stuff that she spent her money on, she was supposed to spend her money on. The stuff she spent federal funds on, she was supposed to. All that stuff is covered by federal funds. They said she overpaid this guy. She didn't overpay him. She paid him what he was supposed to get paid. Like, why did you get this guy? She got him because she couldn't get a local guy to do it because they would have to do other cases. You need to get some outside person in there because an outside person is going to be there. This case is going to take up about a year. So you have about a year on this case. Other people that are doing the prosecution don't have that kind of time. So you got to pay them for the time. Everybody else have other cases they got to do. So they have to pull out. And you don't want anybody that would have to pull out. So you have to get an outside gun. A hired gun. Who she and trusted because she's sleeping with the man. This is somebody she trusts. Just like them old AKAs. Oh, shake your Fani Willis. She could not wait. She could not wait. She did not hesitate. She went all the way in and said, okay, I'm here. I'm ready to shake my Fanny. She shook her Fanny on a vacation trip with a man. She shook her Fanny everywhere. I mean, everywhere they went, it was shake your Fani Willis. She shouldn't have hired him. So you're absolutely correct. She should not have hired him if they were sleeping together. Because they're looking at you through a microscope. Shake your Fani Willis could not hold and resist hiring a man. I mean, legally, there was nothing saying she couldn't. But morally, there's a problem here. You've left a wiggle room for things to go left. And boy, did they go left. They went all the way left. Now, knowing that, you still pursue. We can disagree all you want. I'm coming with facts. You see, that's the thing you're not going to get from a lot of these news networks. It's facts. They're not going to give you the facts of the case. They're going to tell you they propaganda. You heard Fox News say that he was overpaid. They overpaid him money because she was sleeping with him. It's like, nah, it's a lie. That's a complete lie. She did not overpay that man. She paid anybody the amount of money that she paid him is the right amount of money you would pay for somebody who was coming in as a hired gun. And what he was doing was getting people to take plea deals, which means he was doing his job. He was doing his job well. As a matter of fact, even though he was laying the pipe, he was doing his job well. They wanted him gone. I understand why they want him gone, because hell, he was getting convictions. He's getting people locked up, which is his job. They were taking plea deals. So he was doing his damn job. Too well. So, of course, I understand why they want him removed. But she gave them the smoking gun. By having an affair with him, you leave wiggle rooms for conflict of interest. So neither one, it was voted that one of them would have to leave. So he left so that the office wouldn't lose the case. But now it's too late because she put all of it in jeopardy. So I put all the blame on her. This is her fault. Because even as she told the court that we're split up. We're not together no more. Because ain't no man gonna tell me what I can do. Next thing you know, she pulls up at the crime scene of her daughter with this man in the car. As her daughter is getting a speeding ticket. Or she involved in some type of mess. So no. All of this blame is on her. She screwed this up. The YSL trial was screwed up. A lot of stuff was done inappropriately. They're using rap lyrics that don't make any sense to ever use. It's just a mess. And that's all Shake That Fani Willis's fault. So she brought all this on herself. And now that they have a change in the election, they have a new president. Had Biden still won, or Kamala Harris, and that regime still was going strong, the results wouldn't have ended that way. But it did. So she only has herself to blame. I'm out.